Well, well, well. Well, well, well. It seems we may have a new jersey leak on our hands. Welcome, everybody. This is Strings and Sweaters, and today we're going to talk about the new possible Lightning alternate jersey. Let's get into this. Okay, so per sources on the Reddits and the Twitters, it seems that there may be a new Tampa Bay Lightning jersey coming. And we kind of knew this already, that there was a jersey scheduled to be released this season. But we have a first look at it from a very sketchy leak on the interwebs. So let's take a look. I'll put the jersey up right here. And we can examine this thing together and see what we think. Now, I really tried to not read comments so that I'm not biased when I give my first thoughts on this jersey. So let's just try to give my very most honest thoughts about this new Lightning jersey. Okay, it is going to be black, and I think this was kind of hinted at maybe a few weeks ago or a month ago, I can't remember, where the Lightning basically hinted at a shoulder patch on a black jersey. And here we have a Fanatics. So sad that this leak is a Fanatics, but at least we can let our imagination, kind of give us an idea of what the real version of this will look like. But we have a Fanatics leak of this black alternate for the Tampa Bay Lightning, or should I say the Tampa Bay Lightning Hockey Club. Being from DC, I know what it's all about. We love our football clubs, or our Washington sports teams. So this is an interesting crest. This is the first thing other than the black, backdrop that your eyes kind of go to, is this circular crest. It has Tampa Bay Lightning and what I believe is layered stitching. Like I said, this is Fanatics, so who really knows what the Adidas will look like? But I will say Fanatics has been getting their logos a little bit better. They've been using some beveling, some more details than just their normal flat surface logo. So we see like these big letters with this kind of blue faded into black, kind of reminds me of what Toronto did with their black reversible jersey that they put out, where they kind of in the shoulder stripes, they've kind of had this like you could say tie-dye maybe, or like splotchy kind of combination of blue and black. So that's what looks like behind here, is you have this like kind of pattern of like blue to a lighter blue to black behind the lettering. And then in the middle, you get this really nicely, I'll say, beveled lightning bolt. The lightning bolt looks good. It is interesting here how the blue outline kind of follows it until it reaches the white circle on either side. So the white circle on either side doesn't have the blue outline. It actually, interesting enough, the blue outline doesn't even follow into the last angle of that bottom of that bolt. It kind of just stops. Let me see. Yeah, that's weird. And then we have at the bottom something that reminds me a lot of what Anaheim just did with their anniversary jersey, where they kind of just had some text at the bottom of the circle to kind of like fill in space. In my opinion, it looks really cluttered when you have a logo inside of a circle that already has the team name around it, and then at the bottom you just put a staple there. And what did the Lightning do? Well, they named themselves the Hockey Club. Okay? And they put two lightning bolts on either side of it. All right. I don't know. That word hockey club wouldn't really like pop into my head when I think of, an established franchise who have won Stanley Cups like the Lightning. But they are a hockey club. It's true. Let's look at the next thing that is it's more subtle than the logo, but strings. We have strings on the collar of this. Very interesting. I don't know if we've ever had a Lightning jersey that has had strings before. Definitely not black strings, so that would be a first. And you see that we still have these like classic Adidas strings that they use for all their jerseys, where they're not really strings that tighten anything up. They're just there for show. That's fine. And then we have one blue line to outline the neck. I honestly think that looks good. I think if you went with two blue lines and kind of like created the collar look that some teams have, I don't think that would have looked good. I like that it's black, and then blue on the neckline. I actually think that's good. I wonder what color helmets they'll have for this. Maybe a black helmet. I mean, you kind of have to, right? Black helmet, black pants, maybe black socks, but with like a blue lightning bolt maybe, since we're going to highlight in blue. I don't know. And then in the hanger effect, as they call it, or, just blatantly saying where it is, inside right above where the sizing strip is, we have a hanger effect that has the Lightning's Stanley Cups. You see their most recent one, 2021, 2020, and I believe the one before that would be covered up by that pole. Okay, cool, I guess. I mean, it's a good... Hanger effects are always good when they throw back cup wins. I will say that the hanger effect has this like light gray in it to separate the Stanley Cups. I don't know if I agree with that, being that there's not really that light gray used anywhere else on the jersey. Kind of stands out. Not that you would see it when someone's wearing it anyways. Why not just have it be white? I guess it's because the lightning bolts there are white. I don't know. Just being nitpicky here. All right, here's what I absolutely hate about this jersey, other than that little stamp that they put on the bottom of the Crest hockey club. I hate these stripes on the arms. These stripes are boring. Lightning, you have edges in your design. I mean, for God's sakes, you just released a Reverse Retro 2.0 that had literal lightning bolts stitched into the sleeves. And we're just getting these boring 3 horizontal stripes. White, blue, white. And then it looks like at the bottom of the waist you just have a white stripe. I don't know if under the white stripe you'll have more black. Hopefully. I think that would look honestly ridiculous if it just ends in just a white stripe at the very bottom of the waist. I mean, seriously, with the stripes, make them diagonal. Do something with them. Make them go perpendicular. I don't know. I know the Lightning in the past, underneath the shoulder, or underneath like the, I guess you would call it like where your armpit is, they've had like these like stripes. Right? Am I crazy here? Or am I thinking of the Islanders? Let me see. Let me Google. Okay. I believe I'm right. I believe there's this striping underneath the arms. All right, so just looking at these, I looked up Lightning throwback jerseys. And yes, the Lightning had a black jersey with the white stripe at the bottom. But you don't have the same striping pattern of the 3 horizontal lines. You have that kind of like Reebok edge like template. Although wait, this is like a Koa jersey or like, yeah. So I don't really know, but you have like that like Flyers kind of like sleeve stripe going on. And you have Tampa Bay Lightning on that logo, which looks great. It's not over cluttered. It serves its purpose. All the words serve its purpose. There's no words thrown in there just to, fill in space. I'm going to take a look at some more Lightning black jerseys to see if there's any other models that I'm not thinking about. And of course, yes, you had what they call like the Lightning Rain jersey, or their alternate that they released a few years ago, where it's all black and you had that kind of like fade from gray to black that people said was like kind of like rain. It looks good. Oh, and then you have the Bolts word mark going down, and I've heard that people hate that. It is a Reebok jersey, and Reebok jerseys do get a lot of hate. But here you go. Bolts jersey, horizontal striping down the sleeve. That would have been cool on this. Sorry. Did I say horizontal striping? Vertical striping down the sleeve. That would have been cool. Not these 3 horizontal lines. Let's read some Reddit comments before we move on. Now that I've given my first honest opinion. Well, I'll give you a ranking of this, or a rating, and let you know how high the chances are of me buying this are. I would rate this a 5 out of 10. It's pretty meh. It's cool to see a black jersey for the Lightning, but pretty meh. Would I buy it? Not really. Definitely not this Fanatics version of it. So let's see what people are saying. We got, let's see. Someone saying it looks like a practice jersey. It's garbage. Pretty much a dog shit jersey. The reverse retro 2.0 looks solid after this drop. All right, so it's getting some hate. And I usually am, I feel like my inner soul is like a hipster. I like to go against what people are saying. I like to be that person who says, wait a second, guys. This jersey is actually good. I don't know if I can do that this time. I don't think this jersey's that good. Let me know in the comments what you think about this Tampa Bay Lightning alternate jersey, this possible alternate jersey, as this is still a leak, although pretty much every leak that we've gotten in the last year or two has been turned out to be true. Let me know what you think. Is this a jersey you would get? Is this a good jersey? Give me a rating. I said 5 out of 10. Do you think this is a 10 out of 10? Is it a 0 out of 10? Is it a negative 20 out of 10? Are you enraged by this jersey? Let me know in the comments. I would love to hear. Let's have a discussion about this new Lightning alternate jersey. Thank you guys so much for watching my videos. Make sure you check out my other videos. I just started doing gaming videos recently. So if you're into games, maybe you'll like some of those. And I did some unboxings during a little bit before Christmas. I will link both of those right here for you to check out right now. And as always, thank you guys so much. Please subscribe. Please like and share this video. Your guys' support means the world to me. This is Strings and Sweaters. Peace out, y'all.